Today I'm going to teach you how to make a cup, which is one of the easiest things that I know how to make in origami. So turn your square of paper so that it's shaped like a diamond. And this is Miss Gamble cut paper, so just like her, it might be a little bit off, and that's okay for this particular model. Usually you want to use origami paper, which is perfectly square and also a little bit thinner. But for today, this will be just fine. So we're going to start by making a sand fold. We're going to take the bottom point, line it up with the top point as best we can, slide our finger down the middle, press out to the sides. When you know you've got it where you want it, you're going to really press firmly into place. Remember, neatness is important in origami. The neater you are, the easier origami is. Now, I told you this was a Sam fold. You guys remember Sam? This is Sam on a normal school day. Sam is kind of about school. Some of you can probably relate. And at Sam's school, they do the Pledge of Allegiance just like we do. So I'm going to take the left-hand side and pull it across his body. You don't want it to be pointing up, and you don't want it to be pointing down. You want it to go directly parallel to the top of his head. And I'm going to press it firmly in place. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. One triangle under the square. Geometry unites us all. Now, while they're doing the Pledge of Allegiance, Sam goes crazy. And his teacher looks at him and she says, "That's it, buddy. I have had it with you. You are going in the straitjacket," because it's that kind of school. So we're going to take this opposite point and we're going to pull it across his body so it touches the opposite shoulder, placing Sam in a straitjacket. So now we have this nice pentagon shape. Sam is upset, obviously, because he knows his teacher, Miss Polygon, is going to call his mom and dad, who are both triangles, and they don't have a sense of humor. They're math people, no offense. So he hangs his head in shame and disgust. So take this top layer only, and you're going to fold it down to the front. Now, there's something that I haven't told you about Sam. So if you'll flip Sam over, you'll notice there's another Sam. And this is Sam's brother. They are conjoined twins. Sam's brother is also named Sam. As I told you, his parents are math people. They're not creative at all. So this Sam is upset and angry because he knows when he gets home, his parents are going to be really mad and say, "Why didn't you do anything to stop your brother? You were right there." And he can't really argue because he's a conjoined twin. Where else would he be? So he hangs his head in anger and disgust. The end of the story. So to open your cup, which is what we were making, you're going to open up between the two Sam heads, which is pretty gross. And you can kind of dent the bottom of this up, and it looks kind of like a McDonald's French fry cup. Sadly, no French fries in it, which they wouldn't be any good anyway because they'd be cold. We all know they're not as good cold as they are hot. Hopefully you have a successful cup.